Hold on. I need to get some water first. Hold on. We are starting. Yes. Hold on. Hold on a little bit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where is my forms? Alright. There it is. Okay. It is here. Hold on. We got water. And we are here. Hello there, everyone. Hi. Is my mic volume okay, or am I in need to actually like increase my audio a little bit? Because I believe that okay, I'm not really sure like how I'm actually sounding right now, because my audio driver just died earlier, and I have to like reset not just the stream but also my audio, like because all the drivers are dead, and like probably because of something going on with the voice meter. But hey, it looks like we're just on time, I guess. We're just 10 minutes late. We're just 10 minutes late. Come on, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. Anyways, yeah. Hold on. I'm just opening my. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. Okay, just like minimize this. Yeah, I'm still living with one monitor, so forgive me if there's like issues, so to say. Alright. Let's just get the introduction out of the way first. Yo, Kopivosian, it's your boy Eddie, the graphic designer and part-time VTuber. But right now, I'm actually using my model, my sister's model, which is Alexandria. So, ni hao. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good, because today we are gonna be doing some head reading. Sadly, the inside of the tent is still under renovation. So we have to do our reading outside first. So let's get to the screen first. Hold on. Hold on. There's some stuff that I haven't put out yet. There we go. Yes. Is it working? Yes, it's working. It's working all right. So there's a special kind of thing that today we're gonna be like preparing. So now we have the original 3 spreads, as we all know, as we all are very familiar with. We have the traditional 3 spread over here, and we can do our the airy special kind of reading, the 3 spread airy reading. But also there now we have we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 6 card spread as well. Kind of an overkill, yes, I know, but I will try my best, okay? Because tonight, in case you guys didn't know, hold on, where's the link? Maybe I should put the link, right? Maybe I should put the link. Okay, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna pin this in the comments. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pin this one, and you guys can actually like go and like make an inquiry if you guys want. If you guys want, of course. If you guys want, right? So yeah, for those who are not familiar, and okay, there's a lot of I have one screen only. I have to like open and close everything. So for those who are unfamiliar, let's have a quick recap first on like how does this thing work? How does this thing actually works, right? So what you're seeing here right now is a three card spread. So in the airy kind of reading, so the number one over here represents of what you are or like where you are right now, and also your desired your very own desires basically. So it is all encompassing. So it's like from, like you can say like from. Then the second one is the reason card, like why do you have that first card, why do you have such thing that you found on the first slot over there, you know? So this is the where kind of card, the reason card. And then the third one is kind of like the most likely outcome, so to say, or like your guiding card, like throughout this journey. The third card over here is going to be like what's gonna be like helping you in this journey. And if it's like if it's the, oh no, the best reference. last minute. Ugh. Okay. No. Okay. Filters. Wait, I need to transform this. Can I transform this? I cannot. 100 degrees. Okay. Good. I lost the card just now. So if it's like the airy kind of reading, basically the third card over here is like what's guiding you, and then what's gonna be like going against your way, or like something that you need to be aware of. It's going to be the reverse of this very same card. So yeah, that is the airy kind of reading, you know, the airy kind of reading. And hold on, I just realized that I need traditional one as well. Okay, I'm gonna rename this slot 3 traditional. And just gonna put this right here. I'm gonna move this thing first. Hold on. Okay. You over here. Yeah, I'm setting up as we speak right now. And then I need a hotkey for it. Hotkey. X. Okay. First slot. Traditional, right? Okay. No. All three as well. Okay. Let me see, like if it's changed this one, it will also change. Okay, fine. All right. that is if we want a traditional kind of reading. If we want to do that traditional kind of reading, that's it. But for now, I think we are good. I think we are good. So yeah. Okay. Alright. And then, okay. To explain for the 6 spread one, I'm just gonna like spend the first half an hour just explaining things, right? I think that's generally like what's gonna be happening like right now. So okay, so basically for a how do you say? Okay, there's so many notes. Okay, good. All right, sorry about that. So as you can see, all of them are interchangeable. Of course, 1 to 6. If there's gonna be like a duplicate, we just kind of re-roll it again, so we won't be like, because one deck is only like 21 cards for now, because we are using only major arcana, so we're not gonna be using minor arcanas because I'm not really that quote-unquote professional yet. Okay, so we're just gonna be like using the major arcana so we can have like the gist of it, basically. So the first lot is basically the card where we are gonna be like determining like your subconscious state, like how do you feel about the thing that you're asking about. Like if you're thinking about like asking for about love or something like that, so what kind of feeling are you in right now? Like how do you feel about it? How does it affect your psyche? How's your emotion and stuff like that? And then the second one is what you want. The first one is what you feel, and the second one is what you want. And then basically like your needs and like what is actually like yours. It's still within your subconscious mind, basically, or maybe it can be basically within your subconscious, to be honest. And then the third one over here, as you can see. Just realized that okay, the third one over here is going to be like your advantages, like what's going to be like helping you, you know, what's going to be like assisting you. Wait, no, not yet. That is the mentor card. Mentor card is the fourth is the mentor card. Okay, the third one is basically your fears. What are you afraid of? Like what's going to be like, what are you expecting to block you? It's not the exact thing that's going to be like against you, but it's something that you feel you might be going against. So yeah, yet soon Eri become the world. No. I'm not an oracle. No. Okay. So, and then the fourth one, like I said, is going to be the mentor card. Just like in the 3 spread, the third card is your mentor card. The fourth card is going to be the mentor card. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is basically the very journey. Oh, I like how it's basically the same. Okay. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 is basically the journey itself, right? The journey itself. It's basically the 3 cards over here. It's the same, but with an extra layer, you know, an extra layer. And then the 5th and the 6th card is something that is quite special, because this is, we are quote-unquote closing into some sort of like divination, but it's for, in this case, let's not consider it as an divination, but more about like what's more likely to come into play, basically. Okay, so yeah, hope I'm not too late. I'm finally tuning in live instead of watching archive. Ah, Sherry, did you always watch the archive? Thank you. Welcome. So yeah, right now I'm just like explaining, because like this episode is the first time that we actually going to be using 6 spread, like actual 6 spread reading, and a lot of people actually like filling in the forms with 6 spreads. I'm like, okay, I see you. So yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, like I said, is going to be the journey itself, just like the 3 cards over here. For here, the 5th and the 6th card is special because it's going to be representing what the 5th is like, what is going to be like the odds, what is going to be against you, just like in the 3 spread over here. But remember last time we just like, okay, it's the same thing but reverse. But on 6 spread, it's much more detailed. So yeah, I'm interested in tarot reading, but I always work late. It's okay. And then the 6th slot over here, the last one, is going to be the likely outcome. You know, the likely outcome, like what you're going to expect. So we're not going to be like saying, because I'm not actual, you know, psychic, I'm not going to say like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. But in this case, let's sort of like project ourselves and like reflect, you know, like if you follow all of this, if you have reflect upon all of your journeys and then acknowledging what's going to be like your likely, how do you say, wall, the wall that you're going to face on the 5th. And then the 6th is what's something that you can expect from if you actually like actualize, you know, actualize that self-reflection. So yeah, think of it like a meditation process. So without further ado, I think we are good to go, I guess. I think we are good to go. Right, let's see, let's go with our first person for tonight. So tonight we have, I'm not really sure how many people that we can go through, but I'm just gonna pick in random because it's more than 10 now. I'm scared, to be honest. So let's go. I'm just gonna roll a dice here and then like see like RNG like which number, so just gonna like pick. All right, so where is it? Where's my roll? Okay, 1, 2, okay. Generate number 4. Okay, let's see what's on number 4. Wow. Okay, we have someone called KG over here. We have KG. All right. Let's write his name. KG. And he is asking for a 6 spread reading. We're on the right. We're on the right screen right now. And their question is, will I ever be popular? And then for additional context, it says, love relationship, looking for a girlfriend. Alright, KG. Okay, so basically, モテますよね。はい。モテますか? Are you going to be popular with the girls? Is that what you're trying to ask here? You're separating the question. So it said like popularity and love, basically. Yeah, that sounds like a standard topic for therapy. Oh my god, man. Alright. Alright, let's go, okay? Let's go. Alright, KG over here is asking for, will I ever be popular? Alright, so how do you feel right now? How do you feel about the situation? Are you feeling popular, or how do you feel about yourself? First and foremost, let's talk about the subconscious first, okay? Let's talk about the subconscious first. Let's see. You are represented by Z. Oh, 20. Judgment. I keep forgetting about judgment the more. Alright. Keep looking at number 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. Okay. Judgment. Alright. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. Pretty interesting because it's right at the end there. It's right at the end. It's almost at the end, basically. Whatever he's feeling right now, or however in the state he's feeling right now, he's almost at the stage of acceptance, basically. So let's see how about like the rest of the journey goes first. Let's see how the rest of the journey goes first, okay? And then the card of like, what do you want? Is Hermit. An upright. Okay, an upright. And he's definitely entering a new cycle because the first card and the second card, it's going down. So basically, he's entering a new cycle. And then the third one, we cannot be a duplicate. Alright, is going to be like the card, which is going to be like his fears. His illusion, basically. The moon. Oh, he's afraid. He's afraid that he might be deceived. And then the fourth one, the thing that's going to be guiding him through this journey. Oh, you know what? It's a repeat. Okay, it's an upside down temperance. Quite interesting, if I have to say. Alright, let's see the first 4 cards first, okay? Because the first 4 cards is basically the journey itself. Okay? So where he is right now is basically represented with judgment, basically. And when it comes to judgment, it's about rebirth and inner calling. And also, basically, it's all about acceptance, and he feels like he's content. Either he's content or like he already like, what do you say, be one with his decision and the situation that he's in. Whatever he's feeling, it is at a state of stability. He is very sure of his own feelings. You know, he's very sure of his own feelings. So basically, whether it's going to be good or bad, if he is having some doubts or anything, he is certainly knows that he is confused. But if he knows where he is heading, he is very sure about like how he feels. Basically, how he feels when it comes to relationships is certain, you know, be it for the better or for the worse, it's certain. He's very certain with his own feelings. And he has a very strong intuition about it, because judgment also represents the inner calling, you know. It's about inner calling. So he might have some inkling of like the situation of how he feels. And then like what he really wants right now is Hermit, represented by Hermit. So what he needs, what he wants is basically some time, basically. Because in this context, he is sure about his inner calling, he's sure about his feelings, his emotion, it's stable. It's not an ocean of like storm, you know. Even if he's like confused, he understands that he is in a state of confusion, so he's not chasing like shadows or anything. And because of that, what he wants right now when it comes to relationship is something that is certain. And to get that, he needs time. And that is represented with Hermit, you know. And he needs to be like having some space, look in within himself. You know, he needs space and time. Basically, he needs to listen. He needs to listen to his heart. Basically, and what he's really afraid of, the thing that he expects going to be like challenging him in this journey, is represented by the moon. And moon in its upright position, when it comes to fear, is the fear itself. The moon represents fear and also anxiety. So he might be like confused. So coming back from his first card about judgment, he's certain that he is confused. So in this state, he's certain that he's confused. So that's why he wants some time. He wants some time to determine like how he's going about when it comes to relationships. And it doesn't really matter about like popularity and such, because to him, he might be confused as well about like what's the difference between being popular and being loved. But as the cards over here has been stating, is that what he needs right now is self-affirmation. It's not affirmation from someone else, but affirmation from himself. Okay, so the thing, the love that he needs right now is not from someone else, but from himself. He needs to heal. He needs time, and it's going to be, he's about to enter this new process, because the first card is a number 20, and then the second card is number 9, which is going down, like way down. That means he's breaking into a new cycle. So he is going inwards. He's in a journey of looking inwards, basically. He's in a journey of looking inwards, and because he's afraid that he might be deceived with all these other distractions. Like he might be thinking like he needs affirmations from others, or he needs a connection with other people. What he really needs is some time for himself. And the thing that is going to be guiding him in this journey is represented with upside down temperance. Now, in tarot card, reverse card doesn't mean bad. It's just it only means the other side of the card, and it's not negative at all. And in this case, it is not. Reverse temperance actually represents self-healing and realignment. So this whole set of cards over here, this whole 1, 2, 3, 4 over here is literally screaming to him is that take time and reflect. What he needs right now when it comes to relationships, love, and possibly even popularity, which he might be confused with, is that he needs time. He needs time to look inwards. Because before he can expect others to love him, or he can love others, he first needs to learn how to love himself. He needs to put himself in a position that he is going to be safe. You know, he's going to be safe. He's going to be certain, determined, and very sure of himself. He's going to be much more confident in himself, and he's no longer tied to anything outside. Because right now, he is living in an illusion when it comes to love and relationship and popularity over here. He is being clouded by external forces. He's being clouded with external factors. He might be influenced by others. He might have like this image of like this idealized vision of love or popularity. But what he doesn't understand is that before he can attain that outside affirmation and acceptance, he needs to accept himself. Therefore, he needs a change. As represented by the cards over here, it's entering a new cycle. So he needs to enter a new state of himself. He needs to be having a new mindset, a new way of thinking, a new perspective. And from the judgment card, the first card is judgment. That means he needs a rebirth, basically. He needs a rebirth before he can get what he wants, which is love and popularity. He needs to change within himself. And the thing that's going to be guiding him is represented by the last card, which is the reverse temperance. It's self-healing. And what you need right now, represented by the hermit, is time and space and self-reflection. And you don't need to be that afraid, because represented by the moon, what you are afraid of right now, what you believe that is blocking you right now, is anxiety itself. Banish from the thought. There's no need to worry. Okay, there's no need to worry. Just you are already sure about yourself. Okay, you already know what you want. So just try to love yourself before you can love others. And in time, you will receive that affirmation from others. It might not be the kind of affirmation that you expect, because again, the thing that you expect, the love and popularity that you expect, is just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It's not the thing that you need. It's not the thing that you want. It's only something that applies to others and it's not applying to yourself. Throw that away. Trust yourself and have some time to self-heal and realign yourself. Okay? And then, represented by the fifth card, is going to be what's going to be the actual challenge. The actual challenge itself, which is represented with strength, which is persuasion. In this context, we are going to be looking at the persuasion side of strength. Persuasion and influence. This is the thing that you really need to be careful of. This is the tangible thing that is going to be going against you in this journey. Okay? The moon is the thing that you thought, that you think is blocking you, but it's not. It's merely an illusion. But the actual thing that is blocking you right now is strength, which is persuasion and influence. So again, the first four cards is already screaming at you to have some time and self-reflect. Do not let external factors affecting you. So be careful of the card strength, which is persuasion and influence. Some people might actually feed you false information. Some situation might actually makes you think it's not going for you. But do not let that kind of mindset go into you. That is a bad influence. That is a bad persuasion. It's not going well for you. It's going to be blocking your inner self, your inner journey to have a rebirth. Okay, so be careful with this. Be careful with this. And the thing, if you actually heed and if you actually have some time to reflect and fight against the persuasion and influence that's going to be like affecting you in your journey, that's going to be blocking you in your journey, if you have the courage, have the will to stay strong, believe in yourself, take some time to heal, then you might have a new beginning. You might have a new beginning, which is represented by the Fool. And you will start fresh. You will start fresh. I'm actually quite surprised that this set of cards is actually telling a full-on story. So yes. So to recap again. So to recap again, how you feel about when it comes to popularity and love? You're confused basically, and you know you're confused. You know that you're confused. But what you want right now, maybe you don't even realize, but what you want right now is some time to self-reflect. And you think that the thing that's going to be like going against you is your anxiety. But that is just an illusion. That is not true. Okay? That is a false, a red herring. So the thing that's going to be guiding you within this journey is your process of self-healing. Let yourself to heal and reflect within yourself. Learn to love yourself, and the love that you need will come to you. However, be careful of external influence. Be careful of whispers of persuasion. Okay? There's going to be a lot of them. This is the very, very apparent challenge for you. So be careful. And if you manage to go through this, if you manage to overcome this, you will reach a new cycle, a new self. And with a new self, you might find the love and popularity that you need. Not what you want, but what you need. Okay? And that is the reading for KG. Holy dang. It almost took like 15 minutes just for one reading. It took almost like 15 minutes for one reading. When it comes to 6th grade, god dang. Anyways, let's go. That is for KG. I hope you, if you're watching this from the archive, this is basically it. This is your what you're gonna get. And hello, how many readings did I miss? It's only one. It's only one. 6 card spread is so long. 6 card spread is so long. It's much longer than 3 card spread. Holy shit. And a lot of people is asking for 6 card spread. Alright. Lamao. Alright, let's just not waste any more time. Okay, let's just not waste any more time. If you guys miss anything, I'm not gonna recap too many times. Like last time we can recap like 2 or 3 times. This time we're not gonna recap that a lot. We're just gonna do one recap to like summarize everything, and then we just move on. Okay? Your 10 is gonna be busy tonight. Yeah, a lot to learn. A lot to learn. Very nice reading. Thank you, thank you. Alright, because there's more than 10 requests, and I don't think I can actually like read them all. So I'm just putting this on an RNG mode. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on RNG mode. So number 4 has already been taken out, so I'm putting it out from the wheel. Alright, I can't really show the I can't really show it, but okay. Alright, next one is number 7. Number 7 is Aichoda. Sorry. Sorry. Wow. It's sure. Number 7. Wow, Shiori actually get the lucky number 7. Wow, okay. Alright. Thanks for submitting. Let's see. Shiori. I don't know if it's, maybe it's you. Maybe yeah, it is you, I guess. Alright, let me change the name. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Shiori. And she's asking for, will my hobby continue to bring me happiness? Oh, Shari. Additional context we have over here. Okay. I wonder if the hobby I am doing now will continue to bring me happiness. Most of my daytime is occupied with work, and I have been neglecting my hobbies. Trying to get back to it but there seems to be some issues which might be easier if I quit and start a different hobby. Oh, Daddy, yamera. Okay, fine. I'll try my best to read. Okay. So, how to summarize this? Doubts on. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay? Let's just put it that way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, but Jerry asked for a traditional tree spread reading. So it's going to be very generalized. So I'm just gonna put this on the a traditional slot over there. So here we go. Alright. We are going to be going for a tree spread reading as requested. It's going to be a very traditional one. So this is almost the same like the airy tree spread, but except like it's more about the traditional tree spread is, how do you say, a subset reading from the Lover's card basically. So the first slot means your conscious, and then the second card is your subconscious, and then the third card is your superconscious. So it's more about reflection. It's a 100% reflection reading. The 100% reflection kind of reading, and I guess it is suitable for this question because it's more about an internal question, you know, it's about doubts. So thank you, Shari, and you actually pick the the suitable kind of reading. So yeah, all right, let's go. So the conscious state when it comes to Shari's state, emotional state, or like a heart basically. No, not really heart, but her mind, what she's thinking. This is represented with her conscious thoughts about her hobbies and the doubts that she's having, and it is justice. And her subconscious, her heart, something that she might not realize, but it's definitely something that she feels very deeply, but she might not understand, is represented with her subconscious. And then the superconscious over here is basically her projection. She's not aware, but she's active in doing this. But she's performing it unknowingly, and it's represented with the magician. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. Actually quite interesting. Alright. So Shiori's conscious thoughts when it comes to her hobbies over here is represented with an upright justice over here. Basically, she feels what she's doing right now is having an effect, a very huge effect, very, very apparent, because justice represents cause and effect, and it's also the truth. It means the truth and cause and effect. So within this context, when it comes to internal reflection, she understands that she was asking that about continuing her hobbies is giving a very big effect in her life, basically in her life, and especially in her psyche, her emotions, because there's a lot of going on, and even her situation when it comes to work and her hobbies, there's an imbalance over there. She's very, very aware of this. She's very aware of this because this is her conscious mind. She understands that whatever that she decides to do, whatever she chooses to do with her hobbies, whether to continue it or not, or she wants to change how she wants to do it, or how she wants to mold it, or how she wants to set it back, whatever she wants to do with it, she understands in her mind, very apparent, very in the front of her mind, she understands whatever she picks, it will have a huge effect, for better or worse. And she might already know, she might already understands what's the outcome, you know. And I'm not a psychic, but you might be going through with the phase of like, damn if I do, damn if I don't kind of situation. That's where she thinks where she is right now, and she believes this is the truth. She believes that this is the truth of her situation, and she cannot escape. This is what she believes. This is her conscious mind right here talking. Whatever I do when it comes to my work and my hobbies, there's going to be a drastic effect. It's going to be a drastic effect. Whether we're gonna be affecting with other people, with myself, my own state of mind, there's going to be change. Whatever she's going to decide with, whatever she is going to decide when it comes to her hobbies, end it, continue it, there's going to be effect, both good and bad. It's not or, it's both good and bad. Cause and effect. And then within this journey, it's a process, you know, it's a process. So this means she is still contemplating it. She might already understand where she is right now. She understands where she is right now, but it's still in the process, and it's still very early in the process. In fact, she's only merely entering her subconscious self, because over here, as you can see, Justice is the 8th card. The first 7 cards is basically the most physical, your conscious journey, but Justice is the 8th card, which is the second cycle. 8 until 14 is the second, which is representing the subconscious. So she's in the journey. She's just started in this journey of self-reflection, this self-discovery, and where her heart is right now. Mine is at Justice, but her heart is at the world, and it's a reverse world. The last card in the in all of the arcana, and it represents what she's actually like feeling right now. Is that she's looking for, her heart is seeking for personal closure, and her heart feels that all of this has been delayed for so long. She wants to reach an ultimatum as soon as possible. This is what her heart is saying. So her mind is saying that okay, my decision is going to have a very big effect. And my heart is saying, I want it now. I have delayed this for so long. Okay? That is what is represented with this subconscious card. the middle, the second card. And then the superconscious. What is she projecting? What is she projecting? Whether it be spiritually or physically out to the world, it's represented with an upright magician, which is manifestation and action. You might not actually realize this, and it might be contradicting with what she wants or what she feels. Whether it be for good or for bad, she is already taking actions. She's already taking actions. And seeing that the card is number 1, right after the world, which is the last card, means that what is it? Whatever that she's choosing to do after this, or whatever that she's doing right now, going to be contradicting with everything that she believes. Because right now, her mind and her heart is going against each other, and this is normal, and this is normal. So what she needs to actually like being aware of is her superconscious. What is she doing right now? What are you doing right now, Shiori? Are you continuing the things that you do? Or are you stopping the things that you do? Which one is it? This is the thing that you need to ponder more. This is represented by the magician, inspired action. Oh yeah, this is the traditional 3-card reading. This is a full-on reflection kind of reading. So there is no like what you should do, what you should not kind of thing. This is something that you need to look into. Your mind is saying that whatever choice that you're going to take is going to have a big effect. It's going to have a big effect. Because of that, your heart might be wavered, but your heart at the same time is longing for it to reach something, to reach an accomplishment, to finalize, to close. And you feel, your heart is feeling that everything has been delayed for so long. So you need to find an ultimatum. That is what you feel. You feel that you need an ultimatum. But your superconscious is represented by the magician. This is your true self. This is what you're doing. This is your action. This is your spirit. The first card is your mind. The second card is your heart. But your third card is your spirit. And the spirit moves the most honestly. So you need to be more aware of this third one. Okay? Which is represented with inspired action. So believe, think back, reflect back. What are you doing with your hobby and your work? Which one are you actually like unknowingly leaning towards to? You know? It's no longer just about the heart, it's no longer just about the spirit. This is what you believe as well. This is your whole true self. So this is something that you need to look into. Okay? So yeah, there's no, because this is a traditional 3-spread reading, there's no like full on certain ending. This is just a journey within yourself. So yeah, take some time, reflect on it, and good luck. And Jerry, whatever you choose to do, just know something is that all of us over here will always support whatever you choose, whatever your decision. Okay? because just like the first card that said, your decision is going to affect very big, you know, it's going to be affecting your life very big, and it may also affect other people's lives as well. You might not realize, but throughout the things that you love to do or you used to love to do, you have already connected with a lot of people, and you understand that whatever you choose is going to have a new cycle in not just your life, but basically everyone's life around you as well. So yeah, thank you for the reading. I'll take time to digest this. Okay, Share. It's fun hearing tarot card because it's actually related AF. This reading hits so hard, dang. Yes. Yeah, traditional tree spirit reading is very internalized, so to say. It's very internalized, so that's why it takes some time, and there's no like, what is it, final say, but it is something for you to reflect on. But yeah, that is the reading for Shori on her doubts on her hobbies. So just a quick recap is a self-reflection, listen, understand your mind, your thinking, acknowledge your feeling of your hearts, and be aware and believe in your spirit. Okay? Mind, body, and spirit. Alright, ito kasih. Time for the next reading. Alright, time for the next reading. Let's see, what number do we have? Generate number 1. Finally, number 1. Let's see who actually the first person who actually like submit this thing. Who is that? Who is Denzel? Who is Denzel? Alright, I'm not sure if quote-unquote Denzel is over here, or maybe they're going to be like looking at the VOD afterwards. Maybe. So, alright. Their question is, I want to know if I will find myself a romantic partner. Here we go, another love reading. Alright. Additional context. I never really got into a relationship before, but I'm close to the age of marrying compared to other people. Okay, I'm not really sure age of marrying. How old is that? 20 something or 30 something? Is it? I want to know how I'm going to find a partner. Wow, this is truly a question about divination right now. And he's asking for 6 spread reading. Okay, spread reading we go. Ding, we're back here. Alright, let's roll for the cards for the first 4, because it represents the very journey itself. Okay, alright Denzel, let's change this first. Denzel. So finding love. Okay. Another soul looking for me. For me, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's roll the first 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 is repeat. Okay, let's go. And then let's go with the 5th and 6th as well. Is there a repeat? No repeat. Okay, good. Summer love. Yeah, everyone's looking for love right now. It's summertime as well. God damn, man. Alright, Denzel, let's see. So, number 1 is how you feel about it. How you feel when it comes to finding love, you know, where you are right now, physically and emotionally, where you are right now. How do you feel? How certain are you? And it's represented with the number 10 itself, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And he's feeling pretty lucky. Well, not really. It's more about like it's a turning point basically. It's a turning point. So where you are right now, you're basically at the turning point in life when it comes to love, when it comes to romance and seeking that other person, or maybe seeking that love that you're looking for. Right now, where you are right now is basically at the turning point. You are at the junction. So basically, what it's saying right now is basically a decision. Oh no, not decision. A choice is being presented to you right now. A choice is presented to you right now. If you have some people like candidates, like other, you know, girls, oh man, I'm not judging. We're not judging. Everything, love is love. But whether that person, maybe you have multiple, so you might be at the turning point right now. You might need to choose how you want to progress and with who. Or if you have no one right now, you are at the turning point right now. You are at the junction where you need to decide whether you need to go out and look for it. Go out and look. So it's basically Wheel of Fortune is representing where you are right now, and it's saying that you need to make a decision because this is the turning point in your life. And when it comes to love, this is where you need to decide what kind of actions you need to take to find love. So if you have someone or several someone, you need to make choice. But if you have no one, you have to decide whether you want to stay single. I mean, there is the life path of being single. Or you want to finally like, you know what, frick it, let's go out, you know, let's go find it, you know. So this is a turning point for you. This is very, very crucial. You are at the turning point. And I cannot stress that more than enough, okay? And what you want is the star. Very fancy, aren't you? So what you want right now is hope. This is what you believe that you want. Believe that you need is hope. It might not be hope from someone else, but something that is from within yourself. You need to have faith. Star also represents faith, so you need to believe. You need to believe that you are not alone, and someone is out there. Or if you already have candidates, one of them is actually the right one for you, and likewise, someone out there, you are the right one for them, basically. Oh yeah, it works both ways, okay? And it's also representing renewal, okay? So you have to make a decision right now. And what you want is to renew yourself, renew your perspective when it comes to love, renew your views and visions when it comes to love and your candidates, your prospects, and also your actions. Basically, you need to do something that is not something that you used to do. Okay, you might actually like go out and just like mingle around. Maybe it's not the right move for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's more, instead of like finding someone that you quote unquote like, maybe you need to find someone that makes you feel love. It might not be the person that you expect, but it is something. It is something that is going to be what you need. And that person will provide you that need, which is, in this case, the love that you seek, the true love that you seek. Because it seems like you're asking this because you mentioned about marriage. So you're going to be like talking about like love that is going to be lasting for long or forever, you know. So that's why instead of like looking for someone that you might have like quote unquote puppy love with, crushes, throw that aside, because what you need right now is someone that is going to care for you at the best and worst times in your life. That is what you're going to be needing. So what you need and what you want right now is a renewal of the way that you're trying to find love. Maybe before, oh, that person's cute, you know, or that person's funny, you know, I want to be with them, or something like that. But they might not give you the comfort, the safety, you know, the care that you need. So what you want right now is someone that is going to feel that need of you. Okay, so yeah. And the thing that you're going to be, that is going to be like not really going to be like going against you, but it's something that you are afraid of, or like something that you're subconsciously, how do you say, blocking you from finding this thing, is represented by the devil. And it means, in its upright position, it means attachment. So you might be easily infatuated. So what this card is like showing right now is like, it's saying that you kind of like the person who is very having some attachment issues basically. And it's more, it is either you don't really into the person that much, or you are obsessive with that person. Either way, you might be actually like harping on the first person that you get instead of like exploring, you know. You didn't explore that much and you tied yourself with one person only, and this is what going to be like going against you subconsciously. Okay, this is the fear manifests within you. Okay, attachment, addiction, and even sexuality. So you might be attached to some people, but also because of your lust. Again, just like the second card already said, you need to renew your view when it comes to finding love. So instead of finding someone that can like satisfy you, find someone that can complete you instead. Okay. And the card that is going to be like guiding you through this journey is represented with the upright hermit. And it means inner guidance. Like you said, you're already at the age where you're supposed to be getting married. When it compares to others, that means you're quite experienced in life already. So you already have your ups and downs when it comes to romance, I guess. And but you said like you never had a relationship, but I'm thinking that what you mean is that you never been like in a relationship, as in like being boyfriend girlfriend, or like girlfriend boyfriend kind of thing, right? But you might have already experienced heartbreaks. You might have already experienced crushes. These are still feelings of love, and you already have experienced all of these. You already face all these quote-unquote illusions when it comes to love. So all you have to do is trust within yourself. Have faith, just like the star already said. Have faith. You want faith. Trust your inner guidance. Okay, soul search. Okay, trust yourself within yourself. Find the one that you need. Find the one that completes you. Okay, you're no longer gonna be like affected by all these illusions of like lust or infatuation or like false leadings. Okay, you already experienced all of those. You might not be in a relationship, but you already experienced all of these heartbreaks, all of these stopgaps. So trust your experience, okay? And you will find what you need. And then the tangible, the very apparent and tangible thing that is going to be like cock blocking you. It's represented with the upside down High Priestess. Wait, no. Number 5, Hierophant. Okay, the upside down, the reverse Hierophant is the thing that's going to be like going against you within this journey. And it means challenging the status quo and freedom. And also personal beliefs. Again, what you want right now is a renewal when it comes to finding love. You need a renewal view, a new view of like what is love, what is your need in love. Okay, therefore the things, your past beliefs, your personal beliefs, the things that chain you down might no longer apply to you. Okay, you are now much more free, and you have to like break all of these past attachments. Okay, you need to break all of these past attachments. That is what's going to be like going against you right now, which is your personal beliefs. You might have like, because you have experienced so much heartbreaks, you have experienced so much like stopgaps, you've been dashed by other people or all of those. It shapes this mental image or your beliefs, a system of beliefs when it comes to relationships and love within your head and in your mind and in your heart. But that is the very thing that is going to like stop you. So throw that away. Throw that away. Have a fresh set of mindset and seek out. Okay? And if you manage to go all of that, if you manage to forgo all of those past beliefs and you manage to believe in yourself and looking for love with a new set of mindset, then you will receive justice. You will receive the truth. Basically, it's saying this whole set, your journey over here, you are at the crossroad. You are faced with choices, and you need to make a decision. And in order for you to do that, you need faith. Represented by the star, you need faith and hope. And you need a renewal. You need to renew every aspect when it comes to finding love. You need a renewal mindset of what is love to you, what you seek in love, what kind of person that you're looking for. And the thing that you are afraid of are attachment. You are afraid that the first person that you find, you might get over obsessive with them. So be careful with that and explore. Take your time. You don't need to rush. And the thing that's going to guide you is the Hermit, which is self-guidance and basically experience. You already said you are at the age of marrying. That means you are an adult. You understand things. You understand reality. You understand how the world works. You understand how society works. And you are very experienced when it comes to heartbreaks and everything. So yeah, believe in the lessons that you've learned, and you will find what you seek. Hey, I'm at work, so can't stay long. Okay, thanks for dropping by, Haku. And the thing that's going to be blocking you the things that are going to be blocking you is basically you yourself. Your old personal beliefs that you have shaped over the years is going to be blocking you. So you need to fight against that. You need to break that down and find and get what you want. Okay? And if you have done all of this, then you will find a single truth, single person, single love that you always seek. Okay? So yeah, that is the summary of Denzel's love reading. Have a good stream. As I also have requests for a reading. Oh, did you fill in the form? Or did you use a different name? That's why. Oh, you have. Okay. But we put on RNG right now, so maybe it's going to be like divided up. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be divided. I'm not sure if it's going to be like read in this stream or it might be going to be on the next stream, but it is what it is. Drink. Take a sippy. No. It's okay, you don't have to. It's okay if you don't have time for it. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. All of this will be read in time. That's why I call it Terra Tuesday, so it's going to be always on Tuesday, okay? Same time, every Tuesday, we're going to be reading some health cards. So yeah. Again, I'm not gonna recap all of that again, but you can guys, if you're watching this from the VOD, you can basically just rewind. I think you can also rewind. I activated the DVR, so you guys can just rewind if you want to like have the recap for Denzel's reading again just now. Okay, so alright, let's go on to the next one. Well, what? Alright, I'm not cheating you. I'm not cheating you. It went to the last number, right? Haku, you magic man. Wow, Haku, you magic man. You magic man. So I just go on Google and just like, okay, random number generator between number 1 until what is it, 14. 1 until 14. Okay, boom, 14. Wow, this is just amazing. This is just amazing. Okay, fine. It's Haku. Okay, it's Haku. Let me just change the name first. Haku. Haku VT over here. Okay, right there, Haku VT. My life journey says. Okay. Basically, kind of like a general reading in a sense. Is there any additional? I'm single. I work at the factory for a year. I live with only my roommate. I don't have many friends. Okay, basically just a general reading. Okay, so it's not gonna be that long, even though you chose 6 spread over here. So yeah, right. Let's just roll the cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there any repeats? No repeats. Good. There's no repeats. So, okay. Where you are right now, how do you feel in your life? How do you feel? You feel death. You feel death. Man, your reading start out with a metal kind of reading, man. That's all I can say. But what it actually represents is not death itself, but it's more of a transformation. Okay, it's an ending. It's an ending to a phase, basically. So where you are right now, how you feel right now is that you feel like, okay, you are starting to shift. There's a shift. There's going to be a shift soon. You feel it. So you undergoing this transformation. And then what you want right now is the sun. What you want is the sun. And what the sun really means is, in its upright position, is warmth and vitality. Okay? Warmth and vitality. So what you want right now, you feel mundane, and you want change, and for that to happen, you have that you have that need for an energy, something stimulating, something that will inspire you. Okay, it could be anything as long as it is something that is positive. This thing will be something that's going to be triggering this change. Okay, this is going to be triggering the change. Last time I was reading stuff with Lonely, so it's in team. So yeah, you feel like you feel a transformation is undergoing. You already know. Your past self is ending. It is ending. It is approaching to an end, and you understand it's going to be changing soon. And what you want within this change is something that is much more positive and something that's much more stimulating. It's not just any kind of change. You want something that will take the very thing, the very status quo of your life right now. It might be a chance of like a new job itself, like a new career or a new place, you know, or a new person. Okay, so like everything has been mundane for you, or like you already like desensitized, right? Or you already desensitized, like, but you have that longing for something new. And believe me that you actually are consciously doing this. You actually are looking for this change already, but you just haven't found that yet. And the thing that you want to find is something that is going to be like changing, basically huge. Okay, it may be overwhelming because this is the sun we're talking about. It's not the moon, it's not the star, it's the sun itself, the brightest one. So it might be overwhelming, but it is definitely something that you really need. Okay, so if there's an opportunity for you that comes to you, be it in the form of a person or a job opportunity or maybe some other kind of chances, but you feel like it might be overwhelming you, you might feel like it's way beyond you, you know, it might be something that you might not understand. But within you yourself, this is what you've been looking for. Okay, this is what you've been looking for. And the thing that's going to be like actually like preventing you from actually accepting this truth, accepting this change, you know, is your fear. Okay, is your fear, which is represented with the Lovers in its upright position. Okay, which is choices and values. Choices, values, and relationships. Basically, in this context, it means your existing relationships. Maybe with your friend, you said you're living with your roommate, so maybe this change might this transformation might affect your relationship with your roommate itself. You might actually have the need to move, you know, or maybe if you're changing jobs, like if you have like an opportunity with a different kind of job, you know, you might actually going to be going away and detach yourself, and then like remove yourself from your colleagues, your current boss, your very relationship with your work itself. So this is what you are afraid of. This is what's holding you back. Okay, which is represented by love. This is your fear when it comes to this change. It's overwhelming, yes, and because of that because you overwhelm, represent as signified by the Lover's card. That means this overwhelming change might affect mostly with your relationships with people and your job, basically, and basically your relationship with your past life. This thing that you are leaving behind, you might not ready to let go. You want to let go of your past, but you are afraid to let it go. So this is why you are afraid of this. But the thing that's going to be guiding you is actually going to be the reverse hermit. Okay? So what reverse hermit represents is withdrawal and isolation. So within this context, it's literally saying it's time for you to step back. Look at the bigger picture. Understand why you need this change. And once you understand why you need this change, then this fear can get away. Or maybe you finally accept this fear. You're not necessarily going to like throw away this fear of like letting go of your past relationships, with your job, with your friends, with your life. But once you take a step back and take a look where you are right now and where you are heading, you will understand and you will accept this change. Okay? And the thing represented with the fifth card over there, which is judgment. This is going to be the tangible thing that is going against you, which is judgment itself. The very judgment itself. That within this context, you are judging yourself a little bit too harshly, and you are afraid people's view on you. This is going to be the thing that is going to be like going against you. Your boss might feel like you're not ready for this. Your friend said okay, you're not gonna survive on your own. And you yourself might say, I am not ready. This judgment, all of this judgment is going to be the thing that is going to be breaking you apart. And this is going to be blocking you from reaching that transformation that you need. Okay? So, if you manage to be aware of this, if you manage to overcome this coming may or may not be judged situation, and you've already taken a step back to look where you are and where you're heading, you understand your fear, and you accepted your fear as part of the process, and you finally grab that life-changing transformation, that life-changing chance, that choice that you're going to make, then the thing that's going to be waiting for you is the reverse temperance. And basically, the reverse temperance means self-healing and realignment. You are in a state of turmoil. You want change. You have an opportunity. You're looking for this. And once you have this, you might be overwhelmed. Because you're overwhelmed, because you are afraid to let go of the relationships that you have right now, with your people around you, and with your own self and your past self. Therefore, take a step back. Look where you are right now and where you are going. You have a chance. If you take the chance, where will you go? understand that, accept the fear, and when you do take this chance, when you take this chance and transform and undergoes this transformations phase, you may be judged, and the biggest judge of all is you yourself. So be aware and try your best to overcome the self-judgment and the illusion of judgment from outside. Okay, you already know this is a chance that you're going to take, so let go of those preconceived judgment that you have with yourself. And after all this process of turmoil and change, you will reach a better state in your life, realign, much more certain, balance, and heal. Okay, so yeah, this is basically your journey, your life journey. So yeah, that is the reading for Haku. Hakuna Matata. Have a wonderful day. Means no worries for the rest of your days. Alright. Damn, yes. 6-card reading takes almost like 15 minutes. Alright. We're not gonna recap all of them, just like I said, because there's a lot of requests. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what number are we gonna be falling on to. This was so nice to listen to. Best of luck, Haku. Yes, best of luck. He's in the chat. She might not believe in it, but that's what I said. That's what the card had said. It's just that self-judgment that's holding him back, and also his fear of letting go of his past habits, his past self, his relationships, his current relationships. If he needs to let go, he's afraid of letting it go. So just be aware, overcome, and good luck. You will reach a better place. If it's because it's a general reading, it can apply to generally everything. It might be in your life, it might be in your relationship. You know, it's a general reading. So yeah, I just need to let it go. Let it go. You can do this. Yes. Alright, let's see. The next number is number 5. Number 5. Let's see who is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Terugeru. Terugeru? Is that how you pronounce? Who else is this? Terugeru. Alright, let me write it down so you guys can actually like see. Alright, that's their name. How do you pronounce that? Terugeru? Thanks. You're welcome. Alright. Terugeru, what do you want? Relationship and emotions, general as well. Basically, just us general then. Is general. It's basically general reading. Alright. Okay. General reading. Is there any additional context? Okay. I'm in a relationship with someone I admire. But is it actually love or obsession? Or is it attachment issues? Okay, let's just ignore the general. I think what they want right now is just relationship basically. But instead of seeking love, it's more about their existing love life right now. So basically, let's just say love life. Totally not the idol group, okay? Totally not Muse. Okay. Alright, Terigeru, you asked for, oh my god, another six spread. Fine. Next time I'm going to dispose this 6 spread. I'm going to stick with 3 or maybe just 5. I think I'm just gonna go with 5. 6 is just too much. But it's much balance. Pain, suffering from success. Alright, fine, alright. Let's go. Terigeru on their love life, okay? So their main concern is more about their existing relationship and as well as emotion. It says that I'm in a relationship with someone I admire, but they are kind of confused, like is it actually love or is it just attachment issues basically. So they might be actually like in a very fresh relationship. Maybe just a speculation. I don't know who. All right, let's go roll 1 to 5 and no 1 to 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Is there any repeat? There is a repeat on the third card, and then the fourth card is a repeat. Okay, good. Maybe you should start charging for the 6th spread. You know what actually that's a good idea. So free reading is only 3 cards. Membership stream. 6 spread is for membership stream. Wait, hold on. I'm not even under membership yet. Shit. Alright. Fine. Alright. Membership stream or donation for 6 spread. Yeah. As you can see, we're supposed to have a tent, but apparently it's still under renovation. So that's why you were seeing the stars again tonight. But yeah, sorry, no, it's fine. I just break from. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. You can look at the VODs later if you want. It's okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a form. I pinned it on the comment already if you want to make any requests. And there's no guarantee that we're gonna be like looking at the questions this stream, but it might be on the following episodes, you know. So yeah, but it's okay. I didn't get my reading. It's okay. You can place your request in the form. I pinned it already, and you can. Who knows? Maybe after this we can get to yours. If it goes, what is it? The RNG says yes. Like Haku just now was a magic man. He was the last to enter it and he got it right after. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. Terugeru, where you are right now, what you're feeling, what state are you in, where you are in your journey within this question when it comes to your relationship. Can you just do my general reading every Tuesday? I can rewatch it after back from work. Okay. I'll just do a 3 spread reading, maybe. Okay. Right. Let's see. Where you are right now is basically represented with the Hierophant. So this is basically how do you feel about yourself? Like how do you see you are where you are right now, or what kind of state you are right now, which is represented with the Hierophant, the 5th card, in its upright position. Basically, it's very conform to normal societal views. You view that your relationship, you feel like it's normal. So there's nothing weird. You don't feel anything weird about it. How's your love life right now? You're in a relationship right now. So what your mind is saying is that it's normal, you know? I'm in a relationship. They're cool with it. I'm cool with it. It's normal, you know? And it also represents tradition. So basically, yeah, it's conform to normal kind of love. So basically, there's nothing wrong, like there's nothing that is like against your relationship right now. No external factors that might be affecting how you view it, and there's no conscious thought about it being weird, you know. But what you want right now, like what you're seeking, because you're asking about like you're confused. Basically, you're confused. You are not sure. You feel that it's normal, but you are unsure if it's normal. That's why you want the chariot, basically the upside down chariot. Which is opposition. Basically what you're seeking right now, this is a very dangerous read, to be honest. Not dangerous as in like, oh, it's going to be bad, or like you're going to break up kind of thing. No. It's more about like this kind of thinking, this line of thinking that you're having right now is detrimental to your own, basically, because you are opposing the very stability that you have right now. Okay, you are doubting yourself a little bit too much, not just for you but also for your partner. Okay, what you have right now, you might think it's like an obsession or attachment issues, just like you said, just like what you're worried about. But you already in a relationship, and if there's no problem at all, like there's no issues stemming from it, then this line of thinking is very, very contradicting, and it's going to hurt the very relationship that you are building. So since you are thinking about this, that means this relationship is still very new. This relationship is still budding. I'm not really sure how long. Maybe it's already a month, or maybe it's close to a year, because like even like for marriage couples, they don't really go into that quote-unquote comfort zone after like 2 or 3 years, you know. The first year is always still a young love between married couple. So imagine if it's only like dating. So I'm only assuming right now it's only like 2 or 3 months, or maybe, God forbid, few weeks. Okay, so it's normal for you to actually think about it. But this kind of this line of thinking is dangerous. This line of thinking is dangerous, basically, because what you want right now is an opposing ideas, opposing views, opposing beliefs that is going to go against that conformity that you have right now, the very tradition and institution and your belief that you have right now. You are actively seeking danger. Okay, so you need to be very careful, and it's understandable because you are afraid, and your fear is represented with the Empress. Okay, wow, tunga, hello pao. And what you're afraid of is right now, because this is a very budding love, this is a very new and young love, so you are afraid of being overwhelmed because of the abundance that you have. You might be already like feeling dry, all right, or maybe you already like desensitized with love and everything. But within this new relationship with this particular person, it's something new, and it's giving you so much. It's giving you so much that you are afraid. Okay, you are afraid that it might be not love. It makes you question yourself. Okay, it makes you question yourself, even though on the outside and your conscious mind is saying, hey, this is normal, you are in a relationship, okay, it's normal, okay, but your heart is wavering, you are unsure, and because of that, you are actively, unknowingly, subconsciously looking for problems. You're looking for problems, okay? You're looking for the very things that is going to break what you have right now, because you are afraid. You're afraid that all these new things, this abundance of love and relationship and care that you're having and you're receiving, it might not be in volume, but it might be an abundance in nature itself, you know? Maybe the love that you have before, if you have a relationship before, it might be different than the one that you have right now. It's very different. Maybe that's why you are afraid of it. That's why because before you feel like love is supposed to feel like this way, but now because in this relationship love feels different, you are afraid this is something that is false. You know, you might think that this is false, but you have to accept that this is normal. Okay, every person is unique. There is no one person that is the same. Okay, they on the outside, maybe the personality might like mimic another person. It might reflect another person. Maybe if you have a past relationship, this person maybe like have this kind of personality, and then in your new relationship, this person have that kind of like the same personality, but they are totally different people. Okay, and because of that, the love that you are feeling from then and now is very, very, very different. And it's normal that you think that something is wrong. That's why you are looking for that problem. But if you continue to look for the problem, it's going to actually bring problem. So in order to help you to go through this process in like realizing this relationship that you have right now is represented with the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be the mentor card, okay, the thing that is going to guide you within this journey. And Wheel of Fortune, the number 10, basically in its upright position means turning point. Okay, that means you have to accept. This is an acceptance. Within this context, you need to accept that this is already something else. What you're experiencing is not the love that you expect, it's not the love that you experienced before, but it is something that is very new, and it's going to be valuable to you, and it's going to be nurturing you as well. Okay, represented by your fear, because it's abundance and it's nurturing. So if you able to cope with that, you will get that abundance, you will get that nurture. And in order for you to let yourself allow that, is to let yourself to allow yourself to accept this turning point. Okay, because life is like a cycle. The old things is already over. This is a very new thing. Okay, and we can see it. We can see it over here. It goes from 5, and it goes to what is it? It goes to 7, and then a new cycle again with your fears, and then progress into acceptance. Okay, it went from 5, 7, 3, 10. There are 2 cycles over here. You understand this is normal. You consciously says this is normal, but you are unsure. And then you realize it's because it's overwhelming for you. And then you allow yourself, therefore you allow yourself to choose, you know? Allow yourself to accept this turning point in life. Oh yeah, that is the journey itself. Now, we come to the tangible blockage. The things that is going to be against you in realizing this relationship. Okay, so you might be asking about like, oh, is this attachment issues? Oh, is this obsession? That is something that is within your mind. That is represented by the empress over there, because you already doubt, because this is different. You feel a different nature, a different kind of love. That's why you are asking this. But the thing that you are not aware of, the thing that is actually blocking you right now, the thing that is going to be going against you in this journey, is represented by death. Death itself. Okay? And death does not mean, okay, it doesn't mean die, but it's change. Okay? It's change. You already in a relationship. You understand, it's normal. But you are actively seeking problems. You're thinking, is this obsession? Is this self-attachment? Am I having a problem? Is this a right kind of love for me? Is this normal? You are asking for problems. This is inviting a negative change, and this is what you need to be careful of. Okay? The change that is represented by death is the thing that is going to be something that is blocking you from realizing this journey. Okay, you don't need to change. You don't need to change anything. All you have to do is accept the thing that you have right now. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's attachment issue. It doesn't matter if you think it is an obsession. What you need to realize is that you already in a relationship. So work on that. Do not change the status. Do not change anything that is going to be detrimental. Okay? You are in a relationship, so do not break it. Do not invite death. The death of this relationship itself. Okay? That again, right from the start, I already said like this is dangerous reading already, because it's dangerous in the sense of like you are inviting problems. Okay? So do not invite death. And if you manage to overcome this, if you manage to accept what you have, to realize what you have, then what will be waiting for you is basically the upside down, the reverse world, which is closure. Okay? That means in this context, that means all the doubts that you have right now, all the problems, all these questions that you have will finally reach a denouement, an end. It's complete. Okay? It's complete. Sure, it might be appear again maybe in the future, because life is a cycle. But for now, if you manage to accept what you have, be content with what you have, love your partner, all of these doubts, all of these questions will soon to cease and come to an end. Okay? Okay? So yeah, that's it. Garu, my man, I don't know. I don't know. Terugeru can be either a guy or a girl, or maybe neither. But basically, you already said that you're in a relationship. So in summary, it's stable. You're in a relationship, but you kind of like doubting yourself. And if you continue to doubt and keep asking these questions, it's simply bringing cracks, and it's going to form problems between what you're having right now. And it's understandable, because you are afraid, because this kind of love that you're having right now, this kind of relationship that you have right now is something that is never before that you have experienced before, and it's normal. Everyone's different, okay? And the thing is going to be guiding you is the wheel of fortune. It means choices and also acceptance. Okay, it's time for you to understand and accept what you have, and you need to be very careful with this line of thinking, because if not, you will be inviting the very death itself, death in the sense of change, because this is going to bring a very detrimental change if you continue on with this obsession, and also this continue on with these doubts, these anxious questions within your head and in your heart. Don't. Have faith. And if you manage to do so, then all of these doubts will come to an end, and you will have a healthy relationship. Okay? So yeah, that is the reading for Hergaru. Alright. Since we are already hitting to the middle of the night, let's do one reading for our regular Ira over there, because she did manage to ask like in my server before, like just like do a normal reading. So let's go to the third over here, and we're gonna do not the traditional. Okay, we're gonna do the general reading. There's a general, and then just a quick reading. The airy kind of reading. Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go. So basically, the airy kind of reading, the first slot is where you are and what you want. Second slot is why, the reason. And then the third card is the guidance card. So where you are right now, basically Ida is basically in a state where either within his conscious or like his her subconscious state right now is looking for closure. So basically she is trying to find an end to whatever that she's looking for, or what she's doing right now. She wants that thing to end, and she felt like it's what is it? It has been delayed for too long, and she doesn't want to prolong anything, and she might actually taking some shortcuts actually. So it's kind of like a very impatient kind of state. I just started my first day at work. So yeah, take your time, because reverse world on the first slot in this kind of reading means that you're very impatient right now. So take your time, okay? Take your time. And the reason why you feel such a way is because represented by the hangman. The hangman. Where? Oh yeah, number 12, okay. Because you are experiencing new perspective. So yeah, basically, because you just said you are at the first day of work right now. So it might be a change of lifestyle. Because of that, you are trying to quickly adapt, but take your time, you know. Just chill, you know. Sister chill. Chill, okay? Chill. And then how are you going to chill? How are you going to chill? It's represented with Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yeah, I'm crying in the way of adapt. Okay, yeah, just take your time. Okay, don't beat yourself so hard, because just like Wheel of Fortune says over here, it means turning point, you know. So we've already done past readings before. You are heading somewhere, and basically this is just one of the many steps in that journey. So take your time. There's going to be more in the future. Okay, there's going to be more, so you don't need to be worried about anything that much. As you can see, the first and the second card are opposite positions. Reverse and upright, that means it's neutral, so you don't need to worry about anything. Okay, you don't need to worry about anything. And as you can see, it came from the world and then to a lower number, basically a new cycle, a new life, a new perspective, a new view. So this card literally just say, sister, chill, you'll be fine. You know, you don't need to rush, you don't need to take in shortcuts, but at the same time try not to to relax a little, too relax. But yeah, I will want to steal my mental. Well, it's a process, so yeah, basically that is the reading for Aira. General reading. It can apply to any aspects in your life. It's not just your work, it's basically your mental as well. You are rushing, you are in a state of like, oh, I need it kind of like state. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be in your job, whether it be in your life, whether it be in your emotion, you might be like, I want to get here, I want to be like this, I need this. Sister, chill. The card literally says, sister, chill. Take a break, take a step back. Okay, you don't need to worry because you are on the right path, because represented by Wheel of Fortune, it's your destiny, so you are on the right track. Okay, so you don't need to worry, you don't need to rush. Take your time, one step at a time, you'll be fine. Okay, so yeah. And that's it for tonight's Tarot Tuesday. Hopefully the renovation for the tent finally finished by next week. I actually have it right now, but it cannot be viewed. What the hell, why? But okay, yeah. Hopefully next time we can finally get into our tent, so we don't need to be standing out here in the cold under the starry night. I know it's romantic, yes, but I'm also feeling kind of a little bit cold. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the reading for tonight, and I hope that there's an opportunity, even though it's not your reading, hopefully it can also help you to reflect and look deep inside and learn. Okay, tarot card is not just about divination, but it's also about reflection. Okay, it's a chance for us to meditate, just like when we are praying. Okay, just like a prayer, we look within ourselves and connect with the things around us. That is the true purpose of tarot cards, at least that's what I believe, because I'm not a diviner, I'm not a psychic, but it helps us to like have a good insight within ourselves. So yeah, all the best, Ira. Best of luck, Ira. Yes. So yeah, thank you guys again for dropping by, and if you still have any questions, just feel free to drop your inquiries within the form. I put on the pinned comment over there. I'm just gonna leave it open, and then once it's already read, I'm just gonna like put it out of the RNG, so next time we can do more. And yeah, there's like 14 questions right now, and we managed to do how many? 5? 4? 5? Is it 5? I think it's 5. We managed to do 5, so yeah, there are more stuff that we can read on the next episodes, and who knows, it might be yours. Thanks for the stream. Eri, this was an enjoyable stream. Yay! Arigatou gozaimashita. Bye bye. Just maybe the regular reading even if I'm not here. Alright. Or maybe I'm just going. Okay, so this is kind of just like a plan, I guess. Maybe I can do some occasional single card reading shorts so it can serve as a self-reflection for everyone once I upload it. Who knows, maybe. And you guys can like just refer, I guess, I don't know, but yeah, it's up to you guys. And thank you. Bye bye. Yes. So tomorrow I might stream. I'm not sure what I can stream though, but there will be a stream tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 10 p.m. or maybe it's 10:30. Depends whether my OBS is working or not. And with that, I'll see you later, girls and gentle whips, on the next one then. Arigatou gozaimashita. And for you mad lads who watch this from the VODs, I hope you guys also enjoy. If you watch this from start until the end, you guys are always mad lads. And keep on being cool and peace. Bye bye. Bye bye.